Hey Nas, it's Kisa, your favorite tarot reader, and I'm back with another reading today. This one is going to be for my mutable signs: Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. If you'd like a private reading, they're available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. Thank you so much for tapping this video, see what I'm talking about. Make sure that you're following me on social media. I do go live about 3 times a week. And I post daily tarot scopes. So please make sure that you are tapped in and checking that information out. What else did I want to say? Oh, and we have a newsletter, so make sure you're subscribed. And if you like a private reading, they're available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. We have video readings, text readings. We can get on the phone and chat. It's up to you, whatever you like. And they're pretty affordable too, right? So you could talk to me, and I get you what you need to know within that time frame. So, yeah. So, yeah. I am kind of freaking out because I'm trying to be more. I'm trying to just be better with my content, and I hate ring lights, so most of my videos you can't see me that good because they're not like early in the morning. So I'm using this lights that my wonderful husband gave me. But look at it, y'all. This light is stressing me out. I'm like, oh, it's so bright. You can see everything. You can see my double chin. That I'm working out. They say when you fall in love, they say when you fall in love, you be gaining weight. Honey, yep. Them people was right. Because I am chunky and full, okay? But I ain't mind. I ain't complaining. There ain't nobody else. So, all right. Mutable signs, let's get into your reading. So, also, these are timeless readings. So whenever you see it, that's when you're supposed to. I tell you, this light, y'all can see my eyes. I have almond-shaped brown eyes, and you can see them. You can see them. Because, baby, it's getting everything. No filter. Okay. All right. So, what? You are... let me get some. I'm gonna eat my ice too, because y'all know I love my ice. Who y'all messing with? Who y'all messing with? Who? Because they ain't your man or woman or whatever. They belong to somebody else. So who y'all messing with? Or are you the side piece? And you know that you the side piece. This is giving affair. This is giving booty call. This is giving secret lovers. That's what we are. That's what this is giving. What's up with that? You know what? You grown. Let's get through the rest of the reading. But you grown. Also, everybody's energy is about love. What's going on? We supposed to be outside this summer. Y'all ain't. Okay, this is what's going on. You could be dealing with a person who is unavailable, or you could be pining on or waiting for an opportunity to come to you, and just kind of taking whatever you can get. Now, it could be at work. You want a promotion, so you kissing the boss's behind. It could be in a friendship. You want to be respected a certain way or kind of get access through certain things, right? Be patient. I'm not going to say exactly what you want is coming, but something better is coming for you. You think it's small, and your spirit guide said they want you to think big, bitch. Because what you want isn't really aligned with you. It just got you just doing a lot that you don't need to be doing because there's so much more in store. A lot of this comes from your childhood. You really went through some things where you weren't respected, you weren't treated well. Um, and some of these childhood wounds are coming up right now, and you're recognizing them, but you're trying to ignore it. Your spirit guides really want you to do the shadow work so you can get to the next level, because you cannot let the bondage of being abused as a child or neglected or whatever hold you back from your next level. I really believe a lot of times people come here and they get distracted or delayed, or they get something happens to them to stop them from being great. And it's really a part of your story. For some of you, you just knew it was easier, it was safer to kind of go with the flow. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you do that, right? You shrunk yourself for so long, and your spirit team wants you to express, to be forward, to stop doing that. Because the thing about it is, whatever you, if be patient for what's coming for you, because what you want right now does not want you back. It's going to pretend it does. It's going to keep sending you around in circles, but more and better is coming. But you got to be yourself, and you got to take some risk and reach out. You might have to even go behind somebody back to get something that you're supposed to have for you. But you got to stop pretending, right? You got to stop pretending that you aren't that girl. And don't get distracted by something. It just seems like you getting fed this energy and this information. These cards here tell me the financial blessings and stability that you want are going to come from taking a risk, betting on yourself, and healing your childhood wounds, okay? Therapy, journaling, small things like that can really help you get to the other side of what's going on. Now, this past life is literally what I was just talking about. You thinking backwards, right? You looking backwards, but you're not going in that direction. Focus on the moment, but also work on clearing up whatever this was, whatever this is that got you feeling this way. Now, crossroads here speaking to the fact that you've got to make some changes in your life, in the way that you show up, in the way that you're dealing with people, in the way that you just see yourself. You have to make some changes. And your next steps, what you're going to do next, really matter. So it's really important for you to get that healing, get that therapy, get that clarity, and do that shadow work. Take care of yourself so you can remove yourself from these situations with these individuals. This is not just giving love now for y'all. This is giving just how you showing up in the world. It's about work. It's about a lot of different factors for you. Your own self-worth, okay? Stop taking less than you deserve. But you got to believe that you deserve more. Talk to me about what's going on in the comments, y'all. Now for love. You miss somebody. It's kind of like you might be feeling like you missed out on an opportunity, or you settled for something and you wanted more. But you also have learned a lot of lessons from your last situation, your past situationship. You just kind of miss pieces of it. You know, like how everybody said they missed 2016. We do miss 2016, but like 2016 wasn't without its challenges. Okay, let's be real. I do see there's somebody in your energy, or there's somebody coming to you, but I want to tell you this. Part of your unhappiness and why you're looking back to the past is because you just are stuck on something perfect. I am not saying, because I don't want to sound like you just said go for what you want. I'm not saying that you don't deserve certain things, but when it comes to people, you can't control the people. Also, people can be one way on paper, but that's not the way they behave. People are wild like horses, okay? So with that being said, you have to be open to differences. You have to be patient, and you have to kind of figure out what your discernment, you have to figure out your discernment and your own baseline level, because I see somebody coming to you that's going to be a great match, but they might not look the way you want them to. Physically, they might not work the way you think they should, but you're not giving yourself a chance to get to know them, to really recognize like, oh, this is your person. So don't shut yourself off from a good relationship because you are too focused on aesthetics. Really be open to get to learn people. Take your time, because to see somebody good coming to you, they're just not going to look like what you used to, because love is coming. Love is definitely coming. um but you got to have faith. And also, if you want love, you got to stop hooking up with your ex. Because that's another thing, too. This new relationship is here, but then you keep going back to your ex, sleeping with them. What's going to be the outcome? This is all I'm going to say when it comes to love. What do you want to do? Double-minded. I'm especially talking to you Pisces and Geminis. You want something new, but you want something old. The old ain't going to change. You ain't going to change. Take a risk. Put yourself out there. Because what you're doing right now is hurting other people. And what they say is hurt people hurt people. You got to figure it out. Do you want to be alone? Do you want to be in a relationship? Right now, it just is given that you are just processing. And this is what I'm going to say to this. Heal yourself, but don't drag anybody along with you. Do what you got to do to focus on fixing you, so you don't become embittered and full of resentment. You might even be feeling that way right now, but work yourself out of that, because somebody good is coming towards you, or you could even have a good connection. You're just a little bit upset about some other things that are happening in your life, so it's making it difficult for you to appreciate that. Talk to me about what's going on in the comments, because it's given I want to go back, then forth, then forth. It's like, what you doing? You don't know. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, mutable signs. Y'all always coming and going. I ain't mad. I'm a mutable sign. I get it. But also, stop playing with yourself and these people. Now, when it comes to your work, a lot of people like you. More people like you than you recognize. You're really good at networking. And also, you have a light and a lightness that people really appreciate, because you're also very educated and professional. I see you, if you work for yourself, you're really good at what you do. You also are really good at giving people advice. And I just want to tell you that. I want to tell you that. And I want you to hear that. And I want you to process that. And I want you to live and work on through that. Now, if you work for somebody, you could be having issues with your boss. If you work for yourself, you could just be having issues in general when it comes to, systems, dynamics, people that you need to work with. Figure out a way that you can resolve things without escalating them. Even if they irritate you, it's not even worth the fight. I definitely see you looking for change, like changing something. You're looking for a new opportunity, better work opportunity. It's even showing that you might even be separating from where you're at, where you're working, before you know it. Whatever you want right now, you got to take some steps towards getting there. Stop waiting for an opportunity to come, a situation to happen for you. It's definitely saying that you need to step out on faith and do more. You also need to be looking towards the future. You could be living check to check, or not really managing your finances or your relationships. And your spirit guide really wants you to kind of take better care of the connections that you're making, as well as your income. Because you are a star. You are very you're very talented. You're very talented in a lot of different things. People like you, and you have a really good sense of business acumen and professionalism. I definitely see you, if you run a small business, you're going to be more successful. Or you could even be starting a small business or going out on your own for business, for some of you. But overall, you got to put yourself out there. Stop hiding yourself. Step into the spotlight. That is where your blessings are going to come from. Things are happening to you, not for you. Happening for you, I'm sorry, not to you. And progress is going to be slow. So this is what I'm saying to you. It looks like things are shifting at the job where you're at right now. You could even be having a tower moment. You're going to be okay, but right now, in this moment, you need to work on building up the next level and steps for your future. If you want to work for yourself, focus on that. If you want to change careers, do something, focus on that. If you want to go back to school, whatever it is right now, whenever you see this message, get into the field, honey, because your life is about to change. It looks like maybe the next 3 to 6 months is going to be a lot different. But what you do right now, the momentum you set right now, the steps that you take right now are really going to put you in the better position, okay? Let's see what's going on for your angel card. You do not have to do any of this alone. There are people, places, and things, nouns, that are going to step up and help you. You do have to ask for it, though. 333 is very significant. Talk to me about what's going on in the comments, guys. I really want to know. I'll see you in the next video, and good luck to you.